what's up? What's up, everybody? This is DEVINATION, Devin Devine here, okay? It doesn't fucking matter what my name is, because today we're going to talk about Barack Obama, alright? We're going to talk about him, and we're going to tell you, I'm going to tell you what the hell is going on here. I'm going to tell you, all you people in America, this is sad but true, alright? It's time to wake up, because, well, you can't really wake up because we're in a dream world, and this is not real, people. And just to prove that, does this mean that you're awake? Does this mean that you're awake because you can do this? Or imagine your whole life you've been dreaming, right? And then you think that dreaming is your dream, okay? So you think you're dreaming when you dream. But you all know there's dreams within dreams. You can go to sleep and you can have a dream inside of a dream inside of another dream, and you can have fucking 10 dreams inside of 10 dreams. Like, I don't know how deep it goes, but I'm pretty sure it can go infinitely deep. Like, you know, that's what she said. But, basically, people, alright, we're dreaming, alright? We're fucking dreaming. And now, I know you know this is true. You may be like, oh, this guy's fucking nuts. This guy's crazy. Okay, he's crazy, right? But ask yourself, you've always, I can guarantee you, alright, your whole life, I don't care who the fuck you are, you have thought this. You have thought this. You have thought to yourself at one point in your life, multiple times, maybe you just brushed it off, maybe you just forgot about it, maybe you just don't want to believe it. You have thought, hey, maybe I'm dreaming. Maybe this is all in my head. Maybe I'm the only one here. You thought like a solipsist. Now, a solipsism is the view or theory that the self is all that can be known to exist, aka it's like if you're in a fucking dream and everything that you see in your dream is a projection of your mind. Okay? Now we know that dreams are not mysteries anymore, people. Science people know what dreams are. Okay? They're not going to come out and be like, yeah, this is what a dream is. Maybe they have. It's all in your head. Okay? It's in your head. You're not astral projecting into a different realm of consciousness, into different dimensions and shit. I know that's what we want to believe. I believed that at one point, that I was astral projecting out of my body and traveling the universe in my dream and in different dimensions, and I could see things that were actually happening, blah, 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 blah. But you know what? People lucid dream, okay? Lucid dreaming is when you can control your dream, okay? And I'm pretty sure there's people that lucid dream in real life as well, in this dream that you're in right now, okay? And even though, who said that? Life is a dream within a dream. Isaac Newton? No, it wasn't Newton. It was, fuck, what was his name? I'm trying to remember it, but I'm not going to remember. Dream within a dream. Life is a box of chocolates. But a dream within a dream. Who's it? That is Edgar Allan Poe. Dream within a dream. You know? It's just an abstraction of the mind. Abstraction of the mind. Abstraction, the quality of dealing with ideas rather than events. And to prove that this is possible, people, I looked up brain in a vat. Brain in a vat last night, okay? And it makes sense. It says on Wikipedia, of all places, brain in a vat, there's a nice little paragraph down here that says, however, one behaves as though, however, yeah, it's impossible to rule out oneself being a brain in the vat. Since, in principle, it is impossible to rule out oneself being a brain in the vat, there cannot be good grounds for believing any of the things one believes. A skeptical argument would contend that one certainly cannot know them, raising issues with the definition of knowledge, which I've always known deep down in my head, even though I want to know everything. Okay? And we all know that, okay? A simple version of, alright, solipsism, see, there's that word again, okay? A simple version of this runs as follows. Since the brain in a vat gives and receives exactly the same impulses as it would if it were in a skull, and since these are its only way of interacting with its environment, then it's not possible to tell from the perspective of that brain whether it is in a skull or a vat. Okay? It's like we're in the Matrix, people. It's like we're stuck, we're sleeping. Okay? And we're just in this virtual reality, whether it's in our heads or whether it's in a fucking computer like this. Okay? A brain in a vat believes it is walking. Okay? It feels, it thinks, it knows. It thinks it knows. Okay? And now here we go. We got the universal truths, universal laws here, and let's apply this to the universal laws to here. Okay, there's one called the spectrum or the law of polarity. Everything on the continuum has an opposite. No, that's not it. It's the relativity. Each person will receive a series of problems. The purpose. Wait, which one is it? Purpose of strengthening the light. Okay, no matter how bad we perceive our situation be, there's always someone who is in a worse position. It's all relative. Now apply that to this. Apply that to this situation. Okay? You've been asleep, let's just say hypothetically, you've been sleeping your whole life. You've been in a dream world your entire life, okay? So, if there is a real world, how the fuck would you know the difference, okay? You compare the spectrum of going to sleep, being in a fucking cloud, basically, living life in a cloud, you know, and not like you're a cloudy, you don't even remember what the fuck happened half the time, most of the time, alright? And you compare that to right now, so you're like, alright, this must be real life, because that shit was weird and fucking fake as hell, okay? But, you know, when you're dreaming, you don't realize that you're dreaming until you wake the fuck up. Alright? Unless you go lucid. Alright? You can go lucid sometimes. If you realize that you're in a dream, you can go lucid. So that would mean that if we are in a dream, we can do literally anything. But we have to 100% believe that and know that we're sleeping. Or that we're dreaming. Not even sleeping, that we're in a dream, a trance. We're not here. Like, this is not going to work. You can smack yourself in the head all you want, but you have nothing to compare it to. You don't have this, and if you do, you're not remembering. You don't remember it. Your third eye's closed and all that shit. Like, you just don't remember it. You don't remember real life. Maybe you have lived the real life. Maybe we have. Maybe we've been awake, and we've experienced real reality, where this is not this, alright? This still feels kind of numb. Just touching myself, man, it still feels kind of numb, doesn't it? It doesn't feel like it should, how it could. It doesn't feel like you feel like when you feel loved, when you feel like everyone loves you, just imagine the whole world loves you, okay? You don't feel like that all the time. And you can't hold on to that feeling. But you know what? Let's move on from the dream thing, the dream theory, okay? I want to tell you about an illusion that's been going on, okay? An illusion. It's a name of our country that probably people all around the world call us, right? An illusion. An expression designed to call something to mind without mentioning it explicitly, like directly, like saying, like me. My name is Devin Devine, right? I spelled divine D-E-V-I-N-E instead of D-I-V-I-N-E, okay? But it's fucking divine, okay? And I named it Divination, okay? My original name is gonna be Devin Nation, like D-E-V-I-N space N-A-C-I-O-N, and I liked it because it had the same amount of letters in both fucking words. Well, no, it doesn't actually. No, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Okay, but now it has like this. It's Devin Nation, Divination. So now it's like Devin has the same amount of letters as Asian. And Asian is a really good word here. It's very important. We're all an Asian, not a nation. We are a nation, an Asian, but we're an Asian, not just a nation. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that we're an nation or a nation, but an Asian. What's an Asian? Alright? Denoting an action or an instance of it. Denoting an action. Denoting a result or a product of an action. And now, I can prove that because we are beings. Alright? We're beings. Sentient beings. But what's a being? It's something of be. Present principle of be. Asian. Alright? Asian. Alright? It's like denoting an action. Or an instance of an action. To be is an action. Okay? Be. Exist. Occur. Take place. Action. Lights. Cameras. like lights. Cameras. Action. Be. You get it? You fucking get it? Okay. Now, I want to point to this, right? See this? Barack Obama. Remember that word? His real name is Barry Soetoro. Okay? He says it himself. Okay? Now, what is this? Allowing the possibility of equivocalness, it's not really this, but allowing the possibility of several different meanings as a word or phrase, especially with intent to deceive or misguide, susceptible of double interpretation. Okay? So they do that. Satan, Santa, shit like that, alright? It's not really the same. But here, right here, what I had was an illusion, okay? Illusion. It's like an illusion with an I, kind of like Obama with an A at the end, okay? Now let's put this together, okay? Illusion. What's an illusion? Right? An illusion is the thing that is or is likely to be wrong, perceived, or interpreted by the senses. So we can say that everything is an illusion. Alright, but let's just talk about our country, okay? Our country, let's put that in the context. It's an illusion because it's a thing that is or is likely to be wrongly perceived or interpreted by the senses. How could you know what this country is? Okay, it's a fucking corporation owning people. Okay, we're slaves. Okay, you don't want to hear that? Let's look it up. What's a fucking slave? Okay, does this sound like you? I know you don't want to hear it. A person who is the legal property of another and is forced to obey them. A person who works very hard without proper fucking whatever that is, or appreciation. Do they appreciate you? Does your boss go, hey, great job, you! Oh, let's throw a fucking party because you're so fucking great and you do all this shit for us. I make $1 million a year and you make like 1,000. 100,000 at most, 10,000 probably. Good job! Woo! Thank you so much. Do you get that appreciation? No, you don't fucking get that. What about remuneration? Remuneration, whatever the fuck that word is. Let's look it up. Money paid for work or service. Well, let's guess what, people? You're not getting paid money. You're getting paid currency. You're getting paid debt, whether you want to face that or not, okay? Debt, slavery, is called, well, I mean, something typically money that is owed or due, debt, alright? It's owed or due. Now, if you don't want to believe that you're getting paid, if you don't want to believe that you're getting paid currency, alright, let's look at this. Money versus currency. Alright, have you ever seen the old dollar bills, people? The silver dollars? Okay, look at the big giant difference between the old dollar bills and the one now. What it says on the dollar bill, what it's worth on the dollar bill. See this shit? It's a $1 silver dollar. Okay, do you know what this silver certificate is for? The certificate, it says bearer on demand, which means you could walk up into a fucking bank and get some fucking silver for that dollar. Okay, because a dollar itself is worth nothing. It's an IOU note. That's what it started as. It's an IOU note, alright? So you're getting paid in IOU notes for shit that you're never gonna fucking get. Now it's a fucking joke. It's a satanic joke because Satanists, what they do is they flip-flop shit, okay? So now instead of you having positive value, yay, you're getting paid, woo, you're going to work, you can go to the bank later, and you can get some silver or some gold, yay, you have plus you, up one, like fucking Super Mario. Now it's the complete opposite. Now you got dead, oh, you can't use it, you can't do anything with it, it's worth so much less, everything's shrinking, everything's getting smaller, everything's getting more expensive. Why? Because your dollar isn't worth nothing. Well, technically that's a double negative. All right. Your dollar is worth nothing. Nothing. It's only worth what you accept as it. And that's because of all the brainwashing and all the fucking rap music and all the shit on TV and everything. Somebody said yesterday, I heard, they said 99% of 99 out of every 100 problems or something, you know, saying, I don't know, it's something, it's money, alright? 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. It's money. 99 problems is money, motherfuckers, because money is the root of all evil. And if you don't believe that, look at it. go online and type up this fucking thing right here. Go on youtube.com and watch this fucking video about money the biggest. I don't know, just type in money the biggest, okay, and then it will come up with this video right here. The biggest scam in the history of mankind. The biggest scam in the history of mankind. And this will explain to you what money is 100% to a T. And if you don't want to believe it, that's a good number right there. 69,672 people know that this shit is legit. And there's 5,729,752 views. And only 2,153 people don't want to fucking believe it, or are working for some kind of fucking government or whatever to fucking put a dislike on this video, because they fucking do that, okay? Listen, people. Listen. You're a slave. That's it. Watch The Matrix. He says, Neo, you're a slave. You're in a prison that you can't touch, taste, or smell. It's a fucking Matrix. It's a fucking virtual reality world. Yes, wake the fuck up, people, okay? Wake the fuck up. Alright, now I'm going to tell you something else. You're in America, people. Now, I'm going to tell you what's going on. This is an illusion, and it's an illusion, okay? It's an illusion, okay? An expression designed to call something to mind, okay? Expression. Indirect passing a reference, okay? Now, watch this, people. Watch this, because this is why I made this video, alright? So, watch this. Obama. Okay, with an A right there. Illusion. No, illusion, illusion. See, let's look up what illusion is. Is that a word? Illusion. What's illusion? Maybe that's a word, man. Maybe illusion's a word. You never know. You never fucking know. I don't have any illusion either. Illusion. Define. It could be a word. You never fucking know. Illusion. Something that you have that gives you common sense and a clear state of mind without it you become delusional, which is what you are, people. I'm sorry, we're all fucking delusional. Someone who is not thinking clearly or thinks something will happen that in all likelihood will not. Like that Jesus or God's going to come and save you. Or like somebody's going to make it better. Or that someone else is going to solve all your fucking problems for you. That the world is just going to automatically, magically fucking get better. That we're not in a fucking satanic agenda. That that you're gonna go to work and you're gonna save all that money that you have, and you're going to have enough money one day to live this American dream that you're already fucking living, okay? Like you're gonna just fucking go to heaven when you die. Like that's called delusional. I'm sorry, I don't want to fucking shit on your parade or fucking poop in your Cheerios, but I'm gonna tell you this because now you have a chance to actually fucking use these universal laws here. See, these universal laws are what you need to know to have a fucking great life and make it and have like basically a lucid dream, basically to have whatever you want to happen in your life can come true, okay? With these fucking universal laws. These universal laws tell you how to fucking make anything happen. You could fucking control your own life, you can control other people's lives, but don't invade on people's free will, okay? It's not your right to do that. But these universal laws, if you dig deep down enough into these universal laws and fucking open your mind and connect the dots, then you will figure out that you can fucking figure anything out, alright? Now, instead of being delusional, alright, see this? Barack Obama, okay? Obama, alright? What are we in? What do the other countries call us? An abomination? They call us the abomination, right? The abomination. Right? We're the abomination. Just to prove it. The abomination right here. Okay, woohoo. Yup, that's us. That's us, right? Abomination. You agree with that, right? You agree with that? What's an illusion? An expression designed to call something to mind without mentioning it explicitly. Abomination. It's the abomination. Yeah? What was that other word that we had? To have multiple meanings for something doesn't have, it could be a phrase. The abomination. Alright? See that A there? See that A? Let's make that an I. Like this I instead of this A for illusion. It's an illusion right here because that's what this is. Now let's type in abomination. And that's what our country is. A thing that causes disgust or hatred. It's a feeling of hatred that the rest of the world has for us. You know why? Because we're fucking terrorists. You know why? Because terrorist, by definition, is this. A person who uses terrorism in the pursuit of political aims. Now what's political? Political is of relating to the government or the public affairs of a country. Okay? And the government. See that? Mostly the government. Okay? So that's political. So there's political aims. So you can't deny we're having political aims. Okay? We're trying to reach these political aims. Now what's terrorism? Okay? By definition of terrorism. What's terrorism? The use of violence and intimidation in the pursuit of political aims. Violence and intimidation. Violence and intimidation makes you a fucking terrorist. Okay? Just know that. Alright? Behavior involving physical force intended to hurt, damage, or kill someone or something. Okay? And you want to know what kill means? Because we're murderers. Kill is defined as cause the death of a person or living thing, or put an end to, or cause the failure or defeat. Okay, cause the failure of defeat is killing. Okay, that's kill. It's not just stabbing someone, shooting someone, murdering them. Kill means to cause the failure or defeat. So what's failure? Failure is lack of success. We're going around in different people's countries and stealing their shit, stabbing them, fucking shooting them, bombing them, and fucking going on the news, and they're going on the news and telling everybody that they're terrorists, that they're doing it to us, that they're the terrorists. But in reality, people, it's a fucking illusion. It's a fucking lie. We are. Our government. We're fucking their government. Their soldiers. Our soldiers. It's called brainwashing. It's called mind control. It's called drilling. It's indoctrination. Do you know what indoctrination is? It's called going to boot camp and getting fucking sworn at and yelled at and fucking forced, broken down like a dog and fucking reprogrammed. Your mind is reprogrammed because your brain is a fucking computer, people. It's a fucking quantum computer, okay? Indoctrination often refers to religious ideas when you're talking about a religious, but we're not talking about, it often refers to. No, we're not talking about religion here. We're talking about indoctrinate. Teach a person or group to accept a set of beliefs uncritically, okay? And that's what they do to us. That's why we're forced to go to school when we're kids. That's why we're forced to vote. Well, not forced to vote, but that's why we're forced to do what the fuck we're forced to do. We're forced to accept the status quo, okay? If not, you're divergent, like the movie, alright? Not critical, lacking discrimination, showing lack or improper use of, in other words, ignorance, okay? Ignorant, okay? Define ignorant. That's who we are. I'm sorry, people, but we're fucking ignorant, okay? Uncritically fucking ignorant, okay? That's what we are. Lacking knowledge or awareness. Uneducated and unsophisticated. You know what sophistication is? You think you're sophisticated because you got fucking nice things, because you dress up in nice suits and shit, and you use fucking nice words, and you talk like, yeah, sir, gladly. Yeah, that doesn't make you sophisticated. That's not what sophistication is. Okay, sophisticated. Developed a high degree of complexity. Just because you're complex, though, doesn't mean that you're fucking... It's aware of and able to interpret complex issues. Okay? That's sophisticated. Are you aware of things? Are you able to interpret things? Not just your fucking business. Your business doesn't count. I'm talking about life itself. I'm talking about philosophy. I'm talking about reality. I'm talking about knowledge, wisdom, people around you, consciousness, existence. Yes, lacking in education. You're poorly educated. Now, what is education? Education is not what we learn in school. Education is fucking, it's not the same thing. The process of receiving or giving systematic instruction, especially in school, that's education. But an enlightening experience, okay? What's enlightening, okay? What's the fucking philosophy, alright? You know, we won't go there, okay? It's different, okay? It's indoctrination. That's what that is, okay? And we're in an abomination. okay? Abomination. Terrorist, someone that uses terrorism. See what terrorism, violence, and intimidation. We use violence, what's intimidation? Intimidation is the action of intimidating someone, the state of being intimidated. What's intimidate? What the fuck does that mean? Intimidate. What is intimidate? Intimidate is frighten or overawe someone, especially in order to make them do what one wants. Like, pay your fucking bills, pay your fucking taxes, or go on to jail. Yeah, pay your fucking court fines. Plead guilty, or you might go to jail. Just take the fucking probation. Just plead NOLO. Just be a fucking stupid ass bitch slave so we can charge you. Okay? Overawe. That's what the fuck's going on. Do you understand? Do you understand means do you stand under our authority? Not do you get it. Do you stand under our authority? That's what that is, people. It's overall impress so much that they become silent or inhibited. Like I'm doing right now. You shut the fuck up because you know that I'm fucking overawing you. I'm telling you truth and you don't want to fucking hear it, or maybe you do want to hear it. Alright? And you're shut the fuck up because you are overawed. Alright? And I mean that respectfully. I'm just trying to make you understand that you're a terrorist. Okay? Maybe you're not a terrorist, but you support terrorists because you live in an abomination. Abomination. Okay? What's an abomination? You live in something that is a fucking causes disgust or hatred to the fucking rest of the entire world. Okay? And we're disgusted and we hate the fucking people that do the same shit that we do because it's wrong. Okay? Because they're indoctrinating us. And the people that run the world are fucking funding all these wars. They're funding every side. Okay? They're fucking using the same shit. They're using us against each other. Because what they do is they
Review time, partner. And one of the biggest arguments against conspiracy theorists, they're not giving you specific information, unique information. And if they do venture off to the side, it's still approved from the boys on top because they have to sell you the New World Order agenda. You're saying, oh, this sounds like a conspiracy you're telling me right now. I know, precious parakeet. Your mama done kept you in the basement too long. Your daddy kept you in the cage. You didn't get to see about the real world, but I am going to show you.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
Well, a child's happiness is priceless, right? Especially when you got a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday. A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is
Wow.
priceless, especially on their birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless.
This is your
especially on
news.
birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially when it comes to their birthdays.
Absolutely.
A child's happiness
Absolutely.
is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless,
Especially on a birthday.
Well, a child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's smile is priceless.
Look at her, and she couldn't even get it right. Girl, it's right in front of your face. Read it at least right. Come on now.
Priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
You know, a child's happiness is
And look at him. He just took it and ran with it. He made it his own. Come on.
priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday.
A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday. You like?
So what did you learn from that? A child's happiness is priceless, especially on a birthday? No, no, no. It's fake. It's not a coincidence. All those people saying the same thing. But maybe you need to see more.
Like that?
Well, it's one of the most recognized snack cakes, but now the Twinkie may be in trouble.
Could the Hostess Twinkie be in trouble?
The Twinkie could be in trouble.
Could be.
Trouble for the Twinkie?
Trouble for the Twinkie.
Twinkie trouble.
Twinkie trouble.
Twinkie trouble.
Twinkie trouble.
Twinkie trouble.
Twinkie trouble?
Twinkie trouble.
Twinkie trouble. Twinkie trouble. Trouble in Twinkie land.
Yeah, Twinkie Land ain't the only one in trouble. Look like we got a problem here. Fake news and people believing it? Jeez, y'all really tripping with this. Why you believe this stuff? It's fake.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says,
Yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers
As if
says,
this is
yeah,
even
baby.
important
Mike
news.
Myers says, yeah, baby.
Mike 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 Myers
Yeah, baby. Hot mess.
Says, yeah, baby.
Mike Myers 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 says, yeah, baby. Did I say that right?
Yeah, say it right.
Yeah, you said it right. That's the way you were supposed to say it. That's the way it say on the teleprompter, the way it says on the script. So there you go. The news is fake. It's scripted. That's why they don't tell you the stuff that you really need to hear. You're coming over here calling everybody else crazy. But precious Paraquita, you do not understand the level of deception that they have for you. The plans that they have for you are not good. You know they want to take your rights. Not only do they want to take your rights, but they want to convince you to give your rights away. Yes, precious Paraquita. That is their plan. And they're using this media, this mainstream media, to brainwash you. Just watch around elections. They're going to tell you who to vote for in this rigged voting system. They're not going to let you make your own decision. They're going to tell you who's the most credible. They tell you what to wear. They tell you what to eat. This fake news. Stop being so gullible.
sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much and feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for the goodness in men, cries out for universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world, millions of despairing men, women, and little children, victims of a system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, and dictators die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes, men who despise you, enslave you, who regiment your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery, fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke it is written, the kingdom of God is within man, not one man nor a group of men, but in all men, in you. You, the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. Then in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world, a decent world, that will give men a chance to work, that will give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight to fulfill that promise. Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, with hate and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where science and progress will lead to all men's happiness. Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!